If you believe that your difficulty with women stems from your lack of beauty, you couldn't be more mistaken. It's an issue that most men deal with. They believe they are simply unattractive. In the event that it doesn't work, they imagine something else. It may make them despise themselves. It turns a woman off. Two elements may combine to cause difficulties when it comes to women. One possible explanation is that you are inexperienced. Or perhaps you are doing something completely incorrectly. We will teach you how to handle problems, so don't worry. You will no longer have trouble with women after seeing this video. Rather, ladies will compete with each other for your attention. Welcome to Z Taxi. On this channel, we love sharing relationship information, tips, and tricks to help you take your game to the next level. Subscribe if you're new here and give this video a big thumbs up for that good old YouTube algorithm. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. 9. Understand the flirting art. It is undoubtedly among the main causes. You probably don't know how to flirt if you have trouble with ladies. You don't flirt effectively even when you do. It takes art to do it correctly and effectively. What qualities you were born with is irrelevant. It makes no difference if your appearance is ordinary. If they play their cards well, even those who have crawled out of the sewage can obtain a date. You'll look good right away if you know how to flirt. You must possess a few secret techniques. When flirting, you have to be persistently lighthearted and careful not to come out as overly serious. Physical flirtation works quite well too, mostly with your eyes. However, the most effective technique to flirt is to mix lighthearted conversation with physical contact. Observe your body language, particularly while attempting to communicate a point. These will be very beneficial to you. 8. Try not to worry. Anxiety has a poisonous potential. It might be detrimental to your mental health. Girls are able to tell when you're nervous. Women are superior comforters than males because they possess a superpower that allows them to feel emotions. Remember that people are able to communicate their feelings to other people. That means that when you're nervous, the women around you feel the same way. Consequently, they reject you. Anxiety resembles a razor blade hovering over your head. This cutting edge slashes away at your confidence. It keeps you from enjoying yourself while around people. There are various possible causes for it. However, it can drive you to really doubt yourself, primarily due to the dread of rejection. Every choice you make as a result will be uncertain. Concerns such as, what if she believes I'm strange? Will suddenly occur to you. Simply make a decision and clear your head. 7. Keep them off of pedestals. Women are already held in high regard by society. It's evident that several magazines are pushing models that are overweight and unhealthy. It encourages a phony self-image. They consider themselves to be unique. They're really just mediocre. Men are forced to take drastic steps as a result of all this fakery. Because every girl has an unrealistic self-portrait, they feel that every girl is out of their league. Then, guys make every effort to win over women. You will disregard a woman as an ordinary human being if you place her on a pedestal. You will be objectifying them in a way. They will represent perfection to you. Thus, learn to see past these issues. Nobody is flawless. All people are flawed. Consider her an equal. She'll begin to regard you for it. Just leave her if she wants to be exalted without any justification. She is not someone you can please, no matter how hard you try. 6. Put an end to negativity. Avoid being pessimistic. Be a happy individual. Be a joyful person for others to be around. If you have trouble with ladies, identify the issue. Perhaps you're just pouting. It's possible that you constantly complain about something. Query yourself on this. Is there someone you would want to spend time with who is constantly whining? Would you rather be with someone who solely talks about all the bad things that have happened in their lives? To be around someone like that would irritate you. This also applies to women. Your pessimism may overcome you. Speak with an expert if you believe you are unable to handle this. Work diligently on this. Reject your gloomy disposition. Make an effort to be less negative when you are with people. Men who whine a lot are not liked by women. Consider something enjoyable and constructive. Discuss that with her and let her know how happy you are to be alive. 5. Eliminate your insecurities. Self-doubt is a major source of depression. Why, you might be wondering, are you unable to find a girlfriend? Your likelihood of being insecure is higher. These behaviors have the power to push women away, far and fast. For women, having insecurities can become intolerable. They feel detached from you as a consequence. There are various ways that insecurities might appear. It doesn't matter what kind of person you are. It matters how you conduct yourself. Let's say you guys start feeling a lot of jealousy. That is definitely an indication of insecurity. Over-controlling yourself is another bad thing to do. Additionally, harmful traits are neediness and passive aggression. All of these are things you should stay away from. All of these behaviors are indicative of an insecure man. We are aware that overcoming insecurities is challenging. It's not always a quick process. But all it takes to overcome your fears is to develop self-compassion. Take it easy on yourself. 4. Proceed swiftly. Prepare yourself to leave. It's a crucial step. We are aware that leaving can be unsettling. But this is the greatest technique if you want someone to feel a connection to you. They may like you even more if you leave. Being willing to turn away indicates that you are not in a desperate situation. You are in control by default when you are not desperate. The dynamics of the relationship are under your control. It demonstrates that you won't tolerate their inappropriate behavior. That's exactly what a man of high value does. He will leave if he senses a girl is acting rudely toward him. That's what you should also do in your life. You will see changes in your life if you put this into practice. They'll handle you in the manner that you desire. By engaging in this activity, you will also draw in better quality individuals. 3. Apply social validation. Study up on social proofing. You can make a lasting impression by employing this fantastic method. Be in the company of women. It's much better if they are stunning women. You're wondering how you're going to pull this off. Correct? You don't need to be concerned. You need to surround yourself with some female coworkers and cousins, whether at work or at home. Consider spending time with them in public spaces. You'll realize that girls are focusing on you. I'm interested in your personality. What makes this man so unique, they wonder. It demonstrates that you are the kind of man that attracts women. What is the secret component you are hiding, other women will wonder. What makes all the women around you so numerous? You've been successful in drawing people in if they start to feel a little envious that they don't belong to that group. Just make an effort to be surrounded with women. Whether they are your family members or coworkers makes no difference. Laugh a lot when you're around them. 2. Give off a subdued seriousness. Women dislike jokers, in case you didn't know. They are not looking for a clown in a man. They are looking for a man with a passable sense of humor. They're looking for a guy who can project seriousness. All they want is a guy who can provide them a sense of security. A man will never succeed with women if he cannot use his body language to command respect. How can you convey a sense of gravity, How can you project an aura worthy of reverence? All that needs to be done is sincerity. Avoid making haphazard remarks. Before you talk, consider. Be as succinct as you can and speak in brief terms. You will benefit much from doing these things. In a short period of time, you'll be able to communicate far more. These acts will not happen right away. People will begin to regard you more progressively. Women will view you as more manly than other males as a result. You will thus become valuable content for them to date. 1. Identify your goals. Most men lack self-awareness. When men see a pretty girl, they are unsure of what they desire. A girl with the world's most gorgeous face, or one with a figure of 10 out of 10. They took off after her like hounds. At her orders, they barked. At her instruction, they wagged their tails. It makes you seem repulsive to women. You have to be a man who is really clear about what he desires. A man with self-awareness will always be in charge. Guys tend to focus on these trivial things all the time. High-value males, on the other hand, consider deeper issues. They try to determine a girl's level of intelligence. They try to assess the girl's ability to make decisive choices. If she possesses honorable traits like loyalty and honesty, they will be able to tell. Men of value are not easily seduced by their passionate cravings. Rather, they search for something more superior. A man who is clear about his desires will succeed. He is not going to fight with women. He'll be self-assured in his communications. In summary, it's okay if these remedies don't work right away. It will take time for these things to occur. As you wait, continue to improve yourself. You have nothing to be concerned about. Be not overly lustful with ladies. Turn into a person who ladies are lusting over. Be a positive person in all of your encounters. Give up moaning and complaining. Don't be easy on yourself. Query yourself on this. Would you like to go on a self-date? It's good if, in all honesty, the answer to that question is yes. If the situation is different, keep improving yourself until the answer is yes. If you've made it this far, please confirm that you've learned everything there is to know by leaving a 100% positive comment below. Thank you for viewing.